With Storm 3 being just around the corner, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to look back on all the games in the Storm franchise. Obviously, going from 1, 2, and finally will be at Generations. On top of that, I'm going to be doing a sort of wish list slash expectations from Storm 3. You know, things that I want to be fixed and so forth. I also wanted to point out that this won't be a full review of the game, but a few big things that I feel should be touched upon when looking back at the games. No point in beating around the bush any longer, I'll go ahead and delve right into Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. On November 4th, 2008, a game was released that revolutionized the Naruto anime and manga franchise forever. I remember earlier that same year surfing the good old YouTubes, then after simply typing Naruto into the search bar, I saw one of the scroll down options being listed as Naruto PS3 Project. Having gotten my PS3 no more than 3 months earlier, I clicked on it out of curiosity and was greeted with a teaser. A teaser that had me hooked until the game landed in my stocking on Christmas morning that same year. The camera sweeping through the hidden leaf, finally focusing on Naruto himself, turning and pushing his fist toward the screen as if it were an actual trailer for an upcoming movie. We were then greeted with a flashy introduction of the game's graphics and gameplay, clearly a bit more, detailed than previous games in the series. It was a great trailer, and as I said earlier, I was hyped for months. It was the biggest item on my Christmas list that year, and as I tore open the paper and felt the tin of the collector's edition casing, I knew that my parents truly did care. JK. I rushed to my room, and after a rather frustrating install screen, I was playing it. The game that I had been ready to play for almost a year. Well, right after this loading screen. And another. And another. Oh my god, this cutscene looks amazing. Oh Mary, Mother of Christ, this gameplay is so freaking fast and so much fun. The game, while I enjoyed the mother-loving dookie out of it, was a mixed bag if there ever was one. Just me, a personal opinion. The things they did right were done spectacularly. The gameplay was phenomenal, the boss fights were some of the greatest I've ever seen, and the graphics. Good God, the graphics. I've never seen Naruto, well, anime itself represented so well by any video game. But the drawbacks, while not too bad at first, really do start to pile up throughout the game. The constant loading screens, after almost an hour of downloading it to your hard drive, they honestly shouldn't even be a problem. I mean, what else could it possibly be loading? On top of that, I do like how they tried to give the open world some life to it by giving you some side quests, finding ramen ingredients, treasures, etc., and that would have been just fine. That would have been great, actually, if it weren't for the fact that some of them were required in order to get through the story. Gathering mission XP just starts to become a real drag after a while. Collecting flowers for women, playing hide and seek with Konohamaru, it gets to be tedious after a while. Now then, I'm not at all saying that this game is not worth the money. It's been out for almost 5 years, and I'm sure you can find a copy of it at your local GameStop for around 20 bucks. The problems with the game are so outweighed by the sheer amount of fun that you will have. You can honestly feel the true effort that they poured into this game. Their later games, however, you know what, I'll just get to that one later.